Don't look behind you. Take it a day at a time. Press onward. You will be great. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving card.
I love that, actually. I think that'd be a great Thanksgiving card. Wouldn't it? I don't know. My head's in a tizzy.
Your head is in a tizzy.
We got up early, worked out.
6 a.m. workout. We didn't know if we'd be able to work out
They
otherwise.
said I'm looking stronger. Did you hear what he said? Been eating that protein.
You know, though, that like trainers are paid to make you feel good, like about yourself. I mean, I think you look great, but you haven't been eating protein.
Do you think that could be a service? Paying someone to make you feel good? I'm serious. That sounds like we should start a business.
I don't want to be a part of that business.
No, like compliments. Like you pay, like.
Oh, that is not what you were thinking about.
I really was. I was like,
And if you were thinking,
like I was thinking what I didn't. Oh, I could see where you were taking.
I was taking it. That's the only place you ever take.
I'm
things.
saying like you pay someone like for compliments to make you feel good. So you sit there and you call them on a.
That is not. Hey, that is not what I thought he was saying.
I was just thinking because of the trainer, like he does make me feel good. I was like, honestly, you're right. We do pay him, but I like working out.
No
and he
more
makes me feel good.
I guess you could, and he would be your compliment coach,
Or like an app.
You just take him
we
around.
could do an AI app called the Compliment Coach. Oh, I like that. The Compliment Coach.
I think that'd be a terrible idea. A bunch of people that think they're the Michael Jordan of everything. If you have a compliment coach. An affirming coach?
Is that a wrong thing to make you think you're the best at something though, even if you're not? If I was
let me
playing
ask
against
you,
you in basketball,
let me ask you a question.
Back in the day,
Is it a good thing?
you have to let people find out the hard way, so you can. But what if they pull off that win? What if they pull off that signature win because they believe so much in themselves? There's probably some psychology on that.
You know what it's called?
Like if me and you played one-on-one back in the day. What is it?
Disney World.
Disney World.
Always telling you were the best at sports when you were like
I
second grade to like 7th grade.
Yes, but they weren't. It wasn't fake.
Do you think it worked out good for you?
No, it actually caused a lot of hurt because then once you're not the best anymore.
Well, and you're from the sounds of it, you were pretty arrogant.
I was. I needed humbling at 17. I needed humbling. Otherwise,
We don't need to circle back to this.
Otherwise,
but
we'd have two NFL players.
Let
on a
me say
podcast.
this: if you hit puberty at 17, if you were that good, sport.
That's true. If I would have kept playing,
if
I would have kept playing, I was
you didn't even need to keep playing.
I was talking to my wife about this.
So
yesterday, actually.
let me say this, and I played like I was pretty good. I started as a freshman and a sophomore, and I was like, I'm going out for track because I think that's going to get me a scholarship at Nebraska of all time. But I was pretty good. I think I was 2nd or 3rd in scoring in the state. And if we go off of your idea of if I would have kept playing, well, I didn't play junior year. Since I stopped playing, should I have sucked?
Well, I mean, you were but you were still conditioning, getting your body ready. I was conditioning with other things.
Soccer conditioning and all those other conditionings don't matter. And by the way,
I was conditioning
people on the soccer team,
conditioning with Camel
they
Lights.
smoked weed out of control.
Did they? That is true. Soccer players do that.
Soccer players?
Most sports players.
Basketball players? Football players? Not sure about cross country.
That'd be tough.
Not much of a sport anyways. I trained my life for it, but everything I trained was for like short spurts. And I don't think I would have been the best. I probably would have been like decent.
Would your speed have translated?
I mean, if I got my heart health or my...
That would be interesting to see. Do you remember that guy from Kearney, Nebraska?
Yep, he was insane. I would have never been as good as him. Not even close.
Wasn't he like one of the best? Literally, like
yeah. He went to
what was his name?
He went
Colby
to Kansas.
Something?
Colby Wessel or Wessel. He was insane.
He was insane. I remember watching him at state track. Just I think like a lap ahead of everybody. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
So what I'm trying to say is, I stopped playing, but I was able to pick it back up.
I think looking back on my life, that's the one regret. I wish I would have just stuck with stuff because I was still good.
And
I was still good enough to play.
Don't take this as anything wrong. I don't see it.
I would have loved to play you at state basketball.
I would have loved it. I wish you would have covered me.
You would have hated it. I was a defensive force.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do you think he's just here to have fun? Do you think this is just a fun conversation? Do you think you would have been able to cover me without playing a Boxy One?
I'm going to be very honest.
Yeah. I know you think
sophomore year going into junior year, UNO Summer League, we're playing a lot of varsity teams. I was our point guard. Ron Dolzer was our coach that summer. And I would love to get their opinions, but I was pretty good at defense. I was pretty good at defense.
Love to.
I was like a good defender. Like I would have known how. You would have been way quicker than me, but I was decently quick, and I was very good at positioning. I would have known how to like.
Positioning doesn't matter.
Do you remember a guy named BJ Valentine? I had to cover him in like a league, in like a summer league. I mean, BJ was one of the best basketball players in the state.
I mean, he was good.
Oh yeah, I guess you made all state too. But so it's like, but.
And he didn't score a point on you that day.
No,
he did.
Mean, he destroyed on me. But it's like, but we destroyed them. Our team destroyed them. So I still play.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with what your team did. If you were to cover me, that it's not how good of help defense you had.
Because that's what I was gonna say. Because of our help defense, like
no. I'm saying
just straight up.
If you just had if we had 3-point shooters,
how do you think it would have been?
I have my own opinions. What do you think? I just want to know your realistic opinion.
I think you would. I think you would have. I don't think it would have been good. I can be. I can be an honest.
Guys,
I can give honest. I can give honest.
This is very honest talk. I'm not saying I was the greatest of all time.
If we would have played one-on-one.
Let's put it this way. I was very similar. Loved my teammates. Loved everyone involved. The coaches were great. We didn't have great, we weren't loaded with talent. I really believe, and I felt like I was pretty good. I believe if I was on a team that had talent like our football team, I would have been pretty similar at basketball as I was football.
Did you like basketball? Like, what'd you like? What'd you like, basketball or football more to play?
I didn't even play football my 7th and 8th grade years.
That's so wild.
I played basketball. I remember after my 8th grade year going in, I traveled with the high school varsity team. And then I played varsity and ended up being the second leading scorer. So, I was basketball I was arguably as good at. It's just we didn't have the team.
Basketball's so fun.
You would have locked me down for sure.
They would have. The funny part is, I would have probably been guarding you. I wouldn't have.
I don't think they would.
I wouldn't have been on varsity my junior year.
I don't think you would have.
I would have been lucky to be on JV.
Yeah, you wouldn't have guarded me. I mean, you would not have guarded me. Okay, enough about. I don't want to make this about me versus you in basketball, but I think I would have had the upper hand in that.
I think you probably would.
Now, he had the upper hand in extracurriculars.
I did have the upper hand in extracurriculars and partying.
Yes.
It would have been would have been like you could have put a box. You could have put a Boxy One on me, and I would have won.
So for everyone that plays basketball or knows about basketball or doesn't know about basketball, it's called a box and one. He called it a Boxy One.
I thought it was a box. I always thought it was.
No, you did not.
I really did.
You thought it was a Boxy One?
Box in one. Box in one.
Box in one.
Yeah.
Or box and one.
Oh, and
you know
one,
why?
okay.
Because they play a box for a zone, and then they say and one, like the one guy's covering the other guy. If you call it a Boxy One, what's a Boxy? I kind of like the
Boxy One. It's a Boxy, isn't that like an Irish? No, that's a Loxy. Is a Loxy an Irish mill? I want a Loxy.
I've never heard that.
Boxy One.
No,
that's
Loxy.
My new. Do you think a box? You've never heard of Isn't it Blake a Lox or a Lux?
Blake doesn't know that.
I think that is an Irish something to eat. I could be wrong though.
No. What? Anyways, we went to work out this morning, and just like Paul was talking random namaste stuff. Oh, should we do that? What? Do yoga in our podcast? No, I don't think we should. We're working out today. And
I told you it was early.
There were 4 of us. The other 2, somehow we were talking about our business, and Paul goes, we're just joking around like we do here. And I'm thinking yeah, this is great, whatever. Somehow we start talking about what we do for a living. And he goes, yeah, we're serious.
I don't know what I was saying. I meant we're more.
No. We're at the gym and say, yeah, well, we're serious. And I was like, where are you going with this?
I'm a serious businessman. I take it serious.
It's like we were in Scottsdale, Arizona one time, and we're out for dinner, and
I chugged a water.
I wasn't even going to go there. I was just going to say whatever you had, like food or whatever, had it really fast. And the waitress comes back, and what did she say?
She goes, "Oh,
you're done already." And he goes, "I'm just joking. We're here to have fun." That doesn't fit.
I don't know.
That wording doesn't fit. Some of the stuff that Paul Lanphier says, the wording never fits.
I think in my ADHD brain, it's like it gets scrambled.
Oh, we're just joking. We're here to have fun.
You and Kobe looked at me and both just started dying.
We started dying. We looked at I think we looked at each other, then we looked at you and then the waitress, and then we started dying because we were like, this makes no sense. Some of the words you say, it's just like a word salad. It's like it's like you got done playing Scrabble and you knew some of the words in there, and then you just like put them together.
That's kind of how my brain feels
we're here.
Sometimes.
We're serious. Oh,
we're just serious.
We're just serious.
We're serious businessmen. We can't joke around at the gym.
Well, we're joking around, and somehow we start talking about the business. So it's like they must assume that we don't take business serious.
I don't know where
I've been around people in my life that have jobs at the gym, in fact, and they're joking around, and I'm like, they're not very serious. I wouldn't trust them with my money at their bank.
That's true. I don't know why I did that.
It was a tough look. I was just like, ugh. I
don't know where my brain...
Actually, we're not business partners. Actually, I just saw him walk in.
I was a serious man today.
We're here to have fun. It's kind of like our first podcast ever. We're just two guys on a podcast.
Two normal guys.
Two normal guys on a podcast.
Are we still normal?
See, like that, he doesn't need to say that. Are we normal?
All right, we
move
can,
on.
We can review just thinking through Super Bowl. Anything to even talk about there?
I hated watching it. I'm saying I hated the product on the field.
I did too.
It wasn't very competitive. New England's offense just looked terrible.
I don't know what happened.
It almost looked like they had on offense. Their defense played great. It almost looked like they had 11 guys on the field at a time that hadn't hit puberty.
Dude, I felt that way. And if you look at Drake May, I'm pretty sure he hasn't.
He's a good-looking guy.
No, he's good looking, but he looks
you're right.
young.
He looks young.
I wonder if he's still.
He looks a lot like Kobe, actually.
He kind of does. That's creepy. Except Kobe's 139 pounds right now.
No, I think he's got up to 141.
Oh, okay. So big.
5'10", 141, shredded muscle. My favorite part about it is he's not in here to defend himself. That's usually what we.
Do you remember when I started?
That's usually what we do. You just have to talk behind his back.
Do you remember in Arizona when I didn't
not slander, just talking about him?
Yeah,
we care about him.
We love him.
We're serious.
We're here for him. Do you remember in Arizona when I started dying laughing when he said that? I don't know what
did he say
when he said his weight. It just caught me because I think I'm just I'm 195 pounds. I'm
200.
And you're 200, and it's and we're the same size as him, and it just, I don't know why, it just in my mind, it just, when you get caught by laughter, it's just and you think about something, it just hit me, and I was laughing so hard because it's hilarious if we really think about it.
Dude, I don't know if I've ever been caught by laughter. It's your sayings are wild.
You know when laughter,
when laughter just arrests your heart,
it sneaks up on you. You know what I'm saying? Did you ever have that in school where a teacher, that was my worst, where it's...
No, I was homeschooled.
Oh, see, I would have these times where I would, somebody would do something that would make me laugh so hard and I couldn't get under control and I would end up getting in trouble because I'd be crying laughing over, just the wild...
You were just caught by laughter,
I was caught by laughter. I've had that happen at some wild places. I had it happen at a funeral once. I had to walk out.
No, you did
dead
not.
Serious.
That's
dead serious.
electric. See, now I can get getting caught by laughter. On something like that, that'll make me laugh.
Yeah,
saying that.
I forget what this somebody shared something.
Who died? Just kidding. Don't. That's not what we need to go into. But someone died.
It was my best friend since childhood.
That is not true.
Yeah.
It is not true.
Yeah, he was hang gliding off the coast of Puerto Rico. Yep.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. He was just dead.
Yeah,
having
we're
fun.
joking. We're just here to have fun.
I'm just having fun. What? And then we have Valentine's Day coming up. I know
Yeah.
we're big Valentine's Day guys.
What's the best gift you ever? What's the best gift you've ever given Emily?
I have to be completely honest. We have never gotten each other Valentine's Day gifts in our entire life.
You're joking though, right?
No. Cards. We get each other cards and chocolate. I gave her cards and chocolate and flowers. That's all I give her.
It's the same people that didn't celebrate Christmas.
No, we celebrated Christmas.
You guys don't get each other gifts mainly. You
Oh,
say.
yeah, you're right.
So you don't. Do you guys celebrate your anniversary?
We celebrate the reason for the season. Remember that statement? You remember when that was a big marketing campaign? The reason for the season. Do you remember that? Yeah.
You're just a Hallmark waiting to happen, aren't you?
That'd be an interesting business to start. My Hallmark cards.
Your Hallmark cards would get canceled.
What would be?
That's what would happen. You'd get canceled.
What would be a Hallmark
in the world right
Hold
now?
on.
You would be canceled.
What would be a Hallmark card I could write?
I don't know.
Did you ever see the movie Mr. Deeds with Adam Sandler where he does the Hallmark card reading every week? It's so great. You gotta watch. It's awesome.
So what's your card gonna say?
You are on a journey, and you will find love. That's my first card. That's my first. That's my first Valentine's card.
You are on a journey.
No. And love will find you. And love will find you. Love will pursue you. There it is. You are on a journey, and love is catching up to you.
Is this the segment where we do Paul's Hallmark cards? I'll give you one.
Give me one.
But I don't know what this card would, maybe just to a football player,
Okay.
For encouragement.
Give it to me.
You are loved and you are seen.
And your number.
And then they open the card and you have like a little note in and then you just give them a hug. I could see you doing that. You are loved and you are seen. Oh.
And don't.
Oh. Thanks, Coach Paul. Drake May.
He does need some encouragement.
No, he doesn't.
Let's reach out to him.
Give me one more Hallmark card. These are the dumbest things ever. They would never, maybe sell just because they're so stupid.
Your life is a playbook, and the play that we're calling will set you up for success. I don't even know. Your life is a playbook. That's a football one. Your life is like the playbook you read. It can go one way or the other.
Here's another one.
But love.
I
will
love
find
you, and I am for you. Happy birthday, Mom.
I love that one.
I know you do because you say that all the time. I love you.
What about
I'm
this?
for you.
I affirm the man inside of you. I affirm the man inside of. I affirm your heart. I affirm who you're supposed to become. I affirm the potential in you. I affirm that God sees you. I love that. I'm an affirmation man.
No one would ever buy that card.
Affirmation. A lot of people need affirmation. Let me tell you about so many places I want to go with that. Anyway, Drake May needs love. Drake May needs love. I'm thinking about Drake May right now.
Don't look behind you. Take it a day at a time. Press onward. You will be great.
Press onward.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving card.
I love that, actually. I think that'd be a great Thanksgiving card. Wouldn't it?
I don't think so. But happy Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh.
I love you. I'm for you.
Paul.
So you got caught by laughter.
I got caught by laughter right there. I
See, you didn't know what it meant until you get caught by laughter. You have to get caught by laughter.
freaking so prophetic, man.
See, I wanted to show
All we
you.
got to do is say a bunch of Paulisms for Hallmark cards. Holy crap, man.
I love the idea of starting Hallmark cards.
I do think every week we need to go through Paul's Hallmark cards. No, it was great. Nebraska basketball.
I'm going
My
tomorrow.
passion.
I'm going tomorrow.
Going tomorrow. We've lost 3 out of the last 4.
Yeah,
It's been hard for me.
It's honestly like
It's been like
my
depressing.
heart.
It's ruined my weeks.
It kind of has been weird. It has been depressing when we lose. The next day, like I'm starting to feel that. I wonder now. I see what a lot of people have probably felt for a long time.
Yes. Do you know? I think probably the best thing for them
To feel seen and heard.
Okay, I would probably say, and it's gonna be time consuming.
Okay.
Before you go, you and Theo write a card to every single player and encourage them. I think we get the win tomorrow. If that happens.
Some of them. Do you think you could send them to them? Like, can you text? Would you text them before the game?
Never in my life let them. I would never say, "Hey, my buddy's got a card for you."
A Hallmark card.
I would never in my life say that. And if you found your way and you were like, "Yeah, I'm Danny's business partner," I would deny it.
If I gave him one of my Hallmark cards?
If you gave him one of the Hallmark cards.
All right, let's just picture this. Me going up before the game, getting there early with a bunch of cards.
The problem
a bunch of cards and being like, hey, I'm Danny Woodhead's business partner. And they're like looking at me like, what are you doing? And I like hand them these cards.
Like the thing is, I wouldn't put it like, everyone thinks he's joking. This is something you do.
I don't know if I'd do that.
Then after that, right after that, you better say, we're actually serious.
That would be electric.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't at all. But you'd have to save it and say, oh, but we're serious.
But okay, so it's Valentine's Day, Nebraska basketball. It's been depressing. What do you guys do for Valentine's Day?
I mean, not a ton, but I'll go and get stuff for my wife and my girls.
That's what I'm going to do too. I'm going to go get some donuts.
You never get her anything.
No, I'm going to get the girls. I get my girls. I get them.
Oh, yeah.
I get them flowers.
Yeah.
I get them flowers.
Yeah, I'm going to this year.
I'm getting.
It's only been about 20 years.
I'm getting them flowers.
But yeah, I'll do it.
I'm getting them flowers.
You're not.
I do. I get them flowers. And then
I write flowers every year.
And then I write in journals. I write in their journals a love note.
This card business could be going somewhere.
That might be our next idea.
You do write in all their journals?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool.
That's sweet.
Yeah. I don't do it very often. I need to be better about that.
So
like once or twice a year.
I don't.
Birthdays, journals. Do you write in your kids?
I don't write in anyone's journal.
Oh, you don't? Okay, good. I thought I was the only one.
Okay, good. Like, you're glad that I don't?
Well, it just gives me validation.
If it's so amazing for you and you're like, oh, good.
Well, I meant like...
So you don't want me to have a great relationship with my kids, my girls?
It just shows that we don't have to write in our journals to have great relationships.
Yeah, you're more of a card guy. I'm not.
Well, it's just because I want to start a business selling my cards. Build different cards.
Fair enough. We'll
build different cards.
I coach basketball tomorrow.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
Today, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. You're going golfing?
Yes, I'm golfing.
I'm going out with my wife early. We're taking off early. We're going to go to Lead Lodge down in Nebraska City.
Yep.
Walk around, hang out, and then we're going to go and pick up our kids. And we'll go to dinner. Go to dinner down there. Nebraska City's like...
That sounds like such a lame thing. He goes, we're going to go to Lead Lodge. It's going to be amazing. Then we're going to go pick up our kids.
Yeah.
Like, that's part of the date.
That's part of our date. Well, and then what we'll do is we'll eat down there. So it'll be amazing. Then we'll pick up our kids. We'll pick up our kids at like 7:30. Then we'll go home. And honestly, I'm going to watch that live golf that you were telling me about.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Watch some sports.
You're going to watch the Celtics. You're a Celtics
watch
guy.
the Celtics.
Well, you are because of your son.
It is so fun watching those games.
No, it is.
What's God doing? What's going on now? Now we go to God's always. God's always working. We'll do a great transition. God's working right now on our cards, not our hearts, but on our cards.
All right, here we are.
We're here.
Here we are.
What we've been feeling the last couple.
I don't know if we've been feeling this. I was thinking about this verse the other day. It's Ephesians 2:10. Actually. Yeah, I'm just going to go to 2:10. It says, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do." Break that down, Paul. I want to hear what you think. I mean, I think there's a lot in there.
There's a lot in there. I think one of the most interesting parts about that should give every single person comfort, we were created before to do good works. He already had set those up for us. He already knew us. Like, when it talks about, I think in the Bible, it's like he knows, he has his thoughts towards us are good. He has, I think it's just kind of cool knowing, like, I think a lot of us, we worry, Lord, how's your will going to get accomplished? What am I going to do with my life? What are you, all these different things. And it's like, he already has a plan set before us.
It's already
we just have to partner with him.
Yeah. I was.
Do you think is that correct? I think that's a pretty.
I mean, that's good.
What's the handiwork? What is that?
So here in the Passion Translation, it says, "We have become his poetry, a recreated people that will fulfill the destiny he has given each of us. For we are joined to Jesus, the Anointed One. Even before we were born, God planned in advance our destiny and the good works we would do to fulfill it." I think that's pretty legit. It says, even before we were born, God planned and advanced our destiny and the good works we would do to fulfill it.
He knew we'd be here.
I run into so many people, and I'm sure you do too. A lot of youngers, but people my age too. And it's like, they're always talking about God's purpose, or like, I don't even know what God's purpose is for my life, or because their career, they're not where they expected to be. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not where I expected to be. I don't know if I thought I was going to be a business owner and I was going to do what I did before. Like, now it's in different ways, but like, I don't know if and be a pastor. I don't know if that's what I expected to be.
I know.
And I think so many times we get caught up in we may get caught up in our purpose or all the things that we're trying to do to get to a place.
Yep.
And if anything, I think it's very comforting because it's like, you go to we're God's handiwork. When I think of that, I think of like who we are as a people, like who I am as a person. Like God was meticulous in how he created me. Like every single thing.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, he's like, I mean, some people may think that because of how I look. They're like, gosh, she's not very attractive. But like, my wife thinks I'm attractive.
I think you're great looking.
Thanks. But like, it wasn't like an artist and God was the artist and he had all this paint and he's just slopping. But no, he's meticulous in every single one of us. Like, he was making sure it was like a beautiful picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he does that with every single one of us. And I think we get so like concerned sometimes with maybe our strengths, our weaknesses or whatever. And it's like, oh no, God created you like that for an actual reason.
Yeah.
And then it kind of takes pressure off of ourselves too. Cause it's like, he's already like figured things out.
Yes.
And he knows and he has planned for the works that you're going to do. Like, I think so many times we put it on ourselves to be like, I got to do that. It's like, I don't know if you do. Like, good luck doing that.
Yeah.
If you're like, I have to do this and I'm in control of this. When I think a lot of these good works we do are because of the power of the Holy Spirit living in us.
I do too.
Like, and he knew that. He knew that he was going to help us.
Yeah, you couldn't do it without that. I mean,
yeah,
it's like it would be, I mean, it'd be on you, I guess. And then you have to maintain it. I think that's the good part is like, he's already set forth. Like, so we just have to, like I said, we have to just accept it and partner with it.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
well, it's funny because I was just thinking of like personal examples. Growing up in the church, and I think both of you could probably agree with this. I don't know how many times growing up I was praying. I was like, Lord, I don't think you want me to be a pastor, do you? And I'd be like, all right, I don't think I'm supposed to. I don't think I'm supposed to. And it's like, and I had that prayer. I don't know how many times in my life. Blake, raise your hand if you've been there. Yep, thought so. And now you're in a role like that. But it's one of those things. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, God built me for something.
yes.
Yeah. I mean, we can look at everything in our life. I think I was God's handiwork, and for a season, it was to play 10 years in the NFL and be around people in the NFL, whether it's front office people, whether it's custodians, whether it's my teammates, coaches, the marketing people, the PR people, the trainers. Like, hey, what kind of attitude am I going to have when I have a torn ACL at 31 years old going into free agency?
Yeah.
God, as he was painting the picture of me, he knew that was going to happen. And he's like, no, but he's going to be perfect for San Diego Chargers training room. There's going to be other people that are hurt, and they're going to be depressed. It's like just like the most depressing room in the building. And I think he was like, no, I'm going to make sure that he's in there, and he's going to shine my light a little.
Yeah.
Or, oh, Danny's going to have these interviews, and he's going to make people feel seen.
Yeah.
He's going to make the PR people it's a thankless job, and no one wants to talk to the media. So if anything, they might get bad attitudes from players. No, I'm going to let Danny do some interviews, and I'm going to let him speak life into him.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to make sure that, and I did this because Danny's dad valued people that are viewed as lesser, and Danny's going to actually talk to the custodians at the building. And I think it's like that in everything, right?
Yep.
And then as I moved on to being retired for 4 years, during those 4 years, God knew I was going to be retired, and he was painting a picture and making things happen in how I was supposed to impact people in those 4 years. And then it's now in business. And then after I get way older, he already painted a picture. He already knows what I'm going to do.
Yep.
And it's for what he wants it to be.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think he made me, but he allowed it. Like when I retired, I had tons of anxiety, panic attacks. And I actually talked on Acts 2 and didn't share this part of it, but it was talking about when the Holy Spirit came down at Pentecost, and that's when the Holy Spirit first came upon. That's when Jesus basically unleashed the helper on believers. And what happened is there are people of all different nations, and people started speaking in different languages. And I think of this a lot as of late. They were speaking in different languages, but they were saying the same thing, and they were glorifying God. God's given me the language of we deal with a lot of 18 to 30-year-olds that are dealing with anxiety and panic attacks. I think God let that happen because I can speak their language. I can speak it's maybe a language I never had, but now I have it. Mm-hmm. I have a language of feeling depressed and anxiety. Some people are like, oh no, you were doing something. No, I actually don't believe it. I believe that that was a season, and I feel like it was a season that God is using for good.
Yeah.
It was a short season, but God's using it for good because he gave me a way to communicate to those people. And I think what he's done with everything in my life and what he's done with everything in your life, good, bad, whatever, he's given you a language of struggling in certain areas that other people might not.
Yeah.
And he's given you a language to speak, and there's a purpose for every single thing we have in our lives.
And if we let him, if we allow those times for us to understand, it's a lot of safety in that. It's like, Lord, you've already set out, we already know, but if we allow
so much safety.
So it's like, we need to allow those times to not become our identity. I think that's a big thing. Like you could have been like, oh, you could be the person on, oh, I'm always anxious, and like kind of accepting that is, but it's like, no, that was a season. God won. God won.
And guess what? If I ever experience, there have been a few times I've experienced it again. Guess what? God was walking through it with me.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. That's why he sends the helper to help you in every instance.
Yeah.
And in some ways, I not just that, but if anything, it kind of makes me puff my chest out a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of the handiworks.
Yeah.
I mean, we all are.
Yeah.
Like if you know what I'm saying? Like he created us
to do good works.
Yes. And the thing is, I think what you said is it's so not on us.
It's not on us.
People think it's,
because it's
in
Christ Jesus, it says.
I need to try hard. And when you say in Christ Jesus, there's no independence in that. You know?
So good.
It's straight up dependence. And I think so many people, sometimes it's like, oh, I'm an independent man. I'm an independent woman. It's like, man, that's lonely.
It's lonely.
Can you imagine? Like some people think when we're talking about independence, it's like freedom. It's like, oh, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Gosh, that sucks.
Sucks.
We think independence is freedom when actually dependence is freedom. You know? Like,
I think we talked about the studies on that with our brain, but like, it's actually true. It's like we talked about that one, having guardrails. It was about like, but it's like literally we're designed, we actually like our brains, everything. We all think freedom is, like you said, freedom is independence. It's actually dependence. That's a good word.
Yeah, I don't know. I think more and more, I'm more and more convinced that like we get to be a part of his story.
Yep.
I mean, he had it written out. He's already figured things out. We just get to be a part of it. Like, how fun is that?
Yeah, it takes the pressure off.
Yeah.
I've heard that statement. What you build, you have to maintain. What he builds, he maintains. And I think that's like kind of like our lives. It's like if he's building us, he keeps us steady. He keeps us going. Like when our dependence is on him, it's like versus when it's us. Oh, I did this. I'm this. It's like that's a depressing way to live.
How do you?
Because you have to keep that. What happens if something goes wrong? What happens then? Is that you?
How do you do that?
Daily surrender.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
daily
like,
surrender.
what's your way of?
I think it's literally knowing life is not about me. It's daily surrender to him. It's like, hey, your agenda, I'm going to partner with. And that's where obedience, and that's where just coming in and just being like, I'm going to be someone who is your son. I'm going to learn to be a son. I'm going to learn to be a daughter. Could be any of that. But it's like, just like, let him be your dad.
Yeah, I think it's great, like committing your life to Jesus and whatever. And you don't have to recommit your life to Jesus every day. But I think there is an act of every day. Like I have to.
Yeah.
Like if I don't like surrender my life to God every day, surrender my life, my things, my everything, like
I'll be selfish.
Anything and everything in my life, I have to surrender. I remember last year, I don't think I shared this. I know I didn't share this. I felt like the Lord, it was in January last year. We were doing the fast, and I felt like I was just talking to the Lord, and I was like, I don't know if I was like surrendering things. I was thanking him for things. And I felt like he was like, hey, Danny, I don't, you haven't given me all your kids. And I was like, oh gosh. Like, could we do this another time? Like, could we have not now. Things are supposed to be great. Like, we're in the fast. And he's like, two of your kids, you haven't surrendered to me. And I was like, and it was like I haven't. Like, I'm trying to control these certain situations, or I'm trying to control them not getting in trouble, or I'm trying to control them not being annoying, or whatever it is, right? Like, some parents out there judge me. Do it now. I don't care. But like, I was trying to control situations. I was trying to control the lives, and when I surrender my life, it's like everything. It's, do I surrender my kids? Do I surrender my day? Do I surrender my whole bank account? Not like, Lord, could you take this account right here, but this one I got. Like, I have to every day. I'm like, Lord, my money's your money. Like that, it's actually not my money. Whatever you're gonna do with it, just let me know, or like what you want me to do with it. And it's like, I think we have to trust Ephesians 2:10.
I do too.
Like, the whole thing, like he's going to put the good works, everything, but also like knowing who we are. Like, we were created by him. He's probably not going to he's probably going to take care of us.
He's going to take care of us.
With how I care for my kids, you could probably multiply that times like infinity. And that's how much he cares about us.
It's a good word.
So I don't know.
I agree with that.
I
like personally, I hear that, I'm like, man, I just got to continue. It's like, that's the renewing of the mind. We have to get there. Like, and know that is true.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter where you're at. I don't know how many times I've been like, gosh, I've really been about Danny a lot. And it's like, God maybe like figured out for me, because I've been pretty selfish and pretty about me and not about you.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
Everything you said, I agree with. It's like, it's reminding me, it's just like, man, daily to make it about him.
Yeah.
And the workmanship he wants to do through us. And just, I think it's like, also there's identity there. It's like some people do the false humility of, oh, I'm nothing, Jesus is there. It's like, no, he actually didn't say that. He said, you're amazing. He created you for good works. So accept that identity. Don't accept the false identity. That's actually pride, when we don't accept what God's already given us.
That's good.
When we try to pretend like we're not something. So I want to actually be like, no, I accept, Lord, like that you've created me for good works, and that it's like just daily dependence on you
Yeah.
will get us there.
It's good. Well, go Nebraska basketball. I think, you know what? I mean, I know Northwestern.
Yeah.
All those guys were handiwork too.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow, though, the good work's coming out.
The good work's coming out tomorrow.
Good work's coming out tomorrow.
I'll give them their cards before the game. It'll be great.
All right. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Hey, we're just serious.